welcome again to Motor Week. We're glad to have you with us. The last few years have seen big changes at Volvo. Engines and chassis have become more powerful and more entertaining, while styling has become less like a cereal box. But while this has increased Volvo's enthusiast appeal, many drivers still can't get past that proper family sedan image. So Volvo has taken the next big step, the C70 Coupe. Now, wouldn't you trade in your BMW for a Volvo like this? You would, only if you don't mind adding a dose of individuality and elegance to your driving experience. For the new Volvo C70 Coupe is both, but it refuses to be crass about either. Even in this stunning saffron clear coat, the car seemed amazingly at home among the sleepy streets of the graceful lady known as Savannah. This historic city's charm wraps around every corner, yet the steamy beauty of the C70 glided past the timeless background without causing a visual stir. Framing the front style of the C70 are soft curves, a smallish grille, and complex lens headlights that, while clearly contemporary, just as clearly still say Volvo. C70 designers have managed to eliminate the box while retaining the lineage. It is an athletic shape from front to back with just enough flair to the hips to keep things interesting. And at the rear, where the seemingly chopped roofline meets easily with a short trunk lid, the C70 is one car whose designers knew how to bring a flowing form to a tidy end. It is simply beautiful. The C70 project is a collaboration between Volvo and Tom Walkinshaw Racing, which executed most of the engineering efforts. The pair also formed a new company, Autonova, to build the C70 in Volvo's modern Uddevalla plant. The chassis is an update of the one used on the 850, with front struts and Volvo's unique Delta Link suspension at the rear. The retuning includes a wider rear track for stability and standard 17-inch and these optional 18-inch BBS wheels with 50 series Z-rated tires. We were also pleased with straight-line acceleration, 0 to 60 in 6.2 seconds for our 5-speed manual. Low-speed traction control is included, and an electronic 4-speed automatic is optional. What does all this mean? Well, to find out, we cruised over to Roebling Road Raceway's newly paved circuit for some of the most satisfying fast laps in a front-wheel drive car ever. Like the last 850R we tested, there is a solid yet precise response that reminds us more of a pusher than a puller. Turn-ins are quick with only enough progressive front plow to keep the tail obedient. The power plant is familiar too. Volvo's 2.3-liter twin-cam inline-5 turbo with 236 horsepower and 243 pound-feet of torque. That's 22 pound-feet more than the 850R. And this is also the first time the Turbo 5 has been available with a manual transmission. Mid-range passing response is impressive as the intercooled turbo spins up rapidly and maintains boost nicely through the shifts. The quarter mile flew by in 14.1 seconds at 100 miles per hour. Brakes are standard all-disc with anti-lock and were more than capable of fade-free stops from 60 that averaged a fine 120 feet. The C70's four-place interior features high-quality leather and wood trim formed around a contemporary dash with Volvo's usually stellar ergonomics. That is, except for a couple of hard-to-see switches behind the left of the steering wheel. The gauge package is clear, although we always want more of them. The seats are firm and have fine lateral and back support, and we could spend hours in them. 4 airbags encircle the front occupants, front and side. The automatic climate controls are expectedly straightforward in design, residing above the standard Alpine stereo with N- Mini CD changer. The unit is of audiophile quality with DIN audio speakers and a peak output of 400 watts. The scoop shape of the fixed rear seats also coddles passengers, but more importantly, this is one swoopy coupe that has adult-size headroom. The trunk is more than ample for long trips, too, with a wide and low load lip. C70 highway manners are genteel, and you can tell there was a lot of wind tunnel work to minimize intrusion. But unlike the somewhat stiff ride of the 850R, the C70 is far more compliant and comfortable, as the chassis dispenses with expansion joints quickly and without fuss. As of this test, prices for the Volvo C70 Coupe have not yet been set, but expect a near $40,000 sticker to start for a car that looks and feels far more exclusive than any comparably priced BMW. Plus, no German convertible is as delicious as this second C70 prize. Introduced at the Detroit Auto Show in January, this true four-place ragtop should arrive in time for sultry weather. This show car quality design appears to be no overheated fluke. The C70 signals that while the traditional Volvo values are still valid, they no longer appear traditional. We've always known Volvos were cut out for far more than just getting groceries. Now with the hot C70, it's obvious.